Hi, my name is Sarah McIntyre, and I'm the writer and illustrator of Grumpycorn. And also, don't call me Grumpycorn. So I'm really glad that I could be here for Cressida Cowell's Creativity Summer Camp. And today, I'm going to teach you how to draw this Grumpy Unicorn's rocket. You can see in the beginning of the book how he's starting to build it. He's worked hard and he's really proud of this rocket he's just built. And then his friends show up and they want to come along. Eventually you can see them going blast off into space. And what adventures they have. Your spaceship with your unicorn can go anywhere you like. That's called making a story. So what you're going to need is a piece of paper and a pencil or maybe a pen, and possibly later some coloring supplies. All right, let's get drawing. For the first part, I want you to make a fist, and we're going to draw a circle about that size in the middle of your paper. And you could use a mug or a glass or something to make it a perfect circle, but it doesn't have to be perfect. Mine's not going to be. Right. Okay, now let's draw right above the top, go straight up a ways, and we're going to draw a unicorn horn like that, a pointy thing, and give it some stripes. And then go right down below it and draw a line here, kind of about there. About that long. So it's kind of like a big eye with a mouth underneath. And then we're going to start here and follow this around so it doesn't touch the circle. And then come back down inward until it hits that line. Just like that. And do exactly the same on the other side. And this is going to be our basic rocket shape. Don't worry if it's a little wobbly, because, you know, Unicorn built it. He's a little wobbly sometimes. We're going to do a line here. This will be helping you when you color it in. A little line here. And then another line here. And eventually you can put rainbow lines in here, so we might add some extra little guidelines for you to color. There we go. And then inside this, we're going to give it another little line that goes right around here. So it's kind of like the window pane or the window frame. Just thicken it up a little bit with a second line. And there's the basic kind of rocket capsule. Now let's do the bottom bit. So this line's going to come that, that, and then cap it off. And we'll do the fins on the side. At first they're like little arms that come out. So it's like a little person going, waving his arms around. And then go straight down till you come to the same line as here. Same with this one, straight down. There we go. And have this curve back there. Same on the other side. Now let's put Unicorn inside it. So Unicorn's going to be flying his rocket. And let's start by a line like that. And then a kind of hook line like that. This is going to be his ear. And another line coming down like that. And then give him his horn. And a straight line, straightish line, like that. And then we'll curve it for the muzzle. And then do a little further that line. And go down. That's basic unicorn shape. So I'll give him a little line in his ear here. A little line. And cap off his horn. Give him some stripes. And we'll do his mane. So it's a little bump here because it sticks up over his ear. And then boom, 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 boom for the rest of the mane. Now I'm going to draw his eyes in slightly thinner pen. Now on the book he has quite angry eyes, but I think when he's starting out his voyage he's very happy. So let's maybe draw him in the happy stage before he has his total meltdown. So there's a round eye and another eye. Maybe make it even bigger because he looks kind of silly, and he looks good when he's silly. And then two little sort of eyeballs inside and color them in nice and black. nostrils so he can breathe. A little mouth. He could be grumpy, but right now mine's quite happy. And then let's put a neckline on his top, or his sort of spacesuit, romper suit, whatever he's wearing. And a line down for the zip. And then we'll do the collar. So it comes on the same thing and then dips down where the zip is, like that. And then let's give him some arms. So I'm going to make his arm come off this way. Little arm. And his second line. And then cap it off. A second line for the hoof. And then you can color the hoof in black, except maybe leave a little line there for like a reflection, because it's very shiny hoof. And let's draw the sleeve. Maybe 2 lines for that. And maybe another arm here that you can't quite see going off. Like that. And he's at the control panel. So he's got some, maybe there's a round stick he's got there. So a circle and then a stick leading down. That's one of the controls he's playing with. And he's got a kind of, you can see there's like quilting on his suit. So let's do some quilting lines. You might go right into his arm area. There we go. I'll fix his eye a little bit more. Now, he's got a whole range of controls in there. So maybe we'll make a line right here. And it comes around here. And then you can go absolutely crazy putting buttons and controls on that. Maybe here's a screen with buttons underneath. You can draw lots more buttons if you have time. Maybe another line here, like that. Divide it to make more buttons. And you could fill the whole inside of his ship with stuff. If we want, we can make a little line, like highlight, because this window is shiny. So you can go like that, 2 lines. And it's like a reflection in the window. Now you have Unicorn in a spaceship, but where is he? He's in the middle of white space, nothing. So, oh, I forgot his ear. Let's put his ear on. One other ear. He's only got 1 ear now. 1 line there, 1 line there. There we go. Now he's got 2 ears. Now, is he on a planet? Is he floating through space? Where is he exploring? Let's do a planet underneath him. So it's going to be resting on this. So it's going to curve up like this. I might even go behind that a little bit. And what's on the planet? Is it a planet full of sweets? Is it a planet of amazing unicorns? Is it a planet made of cheese, of broccoli? You can decide. I'm going to put some craters so I can have aliens coming out. There's a little crater. And then I'm going to put a googly eye that's staring at Unicorn. And maybe give it some little shade lines there. And all sorts of things could be popping out of the craters on this planet. Who knows? That's your chance to decide that. And also, where is he in space? Maybe there's a kind of rainbow, Milky Way rainbow going behind him. Let's draw that. You could really spend time coloring this. A lot of times I put things in stories just because I know they'll be fun to draw. Maybe this is like a rainbow Milky Way. And maybe there's other planets back there. So you might have, here's a planet. That might be like the narwhal planet. And maybe this is the mermaid planet. And a jellyfish planet. That might even have rings around it like Saturn. And of course, there might be beautiful stars. One way to draw a star is to do a circle. I like doing it this way because it gives you more to color. So you draw a circle, and then you put a star in it, however you like to draw a star. And then you do another circle around it, like that, and color that in black. And it sort of makes the star stand out more on the paper. And then I do lines that come out, radiate like this. And you can color them all different colors. So you could put a bunch of those stars on. I'm going to speed up the video here, but pause it if you like and add as many stars as you like. It might take a long time. Sometimes pictures can take ages to draw because you just keep adding more details. And right at the end, don't forget to sign your name. I'm going to sign Sarah McIntyre, but of course sign your name. And you may want to color it. You could leave your picture in black and white, but if you have coloring supplies, this is a great chance to get them out. You might use colored pencils or pens or watercolor paint or poster paint, whatever you have at hand to give him some really magic looking space. So you can put a rainbow on his rocket, color his spacesuit, maybe add some more controls on the panel. You might even do a shooting star. You could make the planet, decide what color it's going to be. And the background, if you make it dark, it'll help everything stand out a little bit more. That takes time, and so I put some extra stars in there just to give myself less black that I have to draw. And then the planet might glow. You can see there's sort of a yellow glow coming off the top. And maybe it'll darken a few things, make them a little bit more bold so they stand out. Thanks so much for drawing with me, and be sure to check out the Children's Laureate website where you'll find lots of other fun creativity tips. Bye for now.